used worldwide, then all players will get a gift of 500 Chrono Crystals. So if you're watching now, make sure to share this video and help us celebrate our 6th anniversary on the world. With that, let's get talking about the 6th anniversary. First up,
as a show of thanks for reaching our 6th-year anniversary, we're having a maximum 40-day special login bonus. As for what's in it, first, you can get 10 Sparking Guaranteed summon tickets a day for 10 days.
That's a total of 100 summons.
With Sparking characters guaranteed. And on top of those 100 Sparking Guaranteed summon tickets, you'll be able to get 200 standard summon tickets as well. The lineup contains Legends Limited characters up through Android 17 and 18, so you don't want to miss this chance to get lots of characters. But that's not all, because this year we are once again holding 10 days, 1 Legends Limited, the campaign that rewards 1 Legends Limited guaranteed summon ticket for every 10 days you log in. During the campaign period, you'll be able to get up to 4 of these tickets, and after each time you play, the number of characters in a lineup will increase. The first lineup will feature Legends Limited characters up to the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta released for the 3rd anniversary. The second will be up to Android 17 and 18, and the third and fourth will feature Legends Limited characters up to Son Gohan Beast. Make sure you log in for at least 40 days so you can get 4 Legends Limited characters. There are also tons of great items useful for powering up your characters that can be earned just by logging in, so we hope you'll remember to log in each and every day. The Roulette Login campaign, with a chance to get amazing items once every 3 days, is back this year as well. There's a 3-day cycle involved, with Chrono Crystals and Multi-Z Power 100 among the many prizes for the first and second days. And the 3rd day will have Legends Limited exclusive Multi-Z Power 100, Chrono Crystals, or a special item pack up for grabs.
You get a chance at an amazing item just by logging in, so even on days where you are busy, you can just log in to try your luck. Next up,
you can earn 6th anniversary medals by clearing various events and missions. These 6th anniversary medals can be exchanged for great items like Legends Limited Multi-Z Power, as well as messages, costumes, and accessories that were released in the past. This is your chance to pick up any items you might have missed out on previously. We prepared special missions for you where you can earn up to 4,000 Chrono Crystals. You can clear the missions by collecting the 6th anniversary medals we mentioned earlier. These medals will be available as various events are added throughout the anniversary period. Collect as many as you can and aim for those 4,000 Chrono Crystals. We're holding a 100-time summon with 3 Legends Limited characters guaranteed.
you need to collect 100 tickets to play this summon, right?
Yep. Missions where you can get the tickets will be added at certain times, so you can accumulate them bit by bit. The 98th, 99th, and 100th character will get you Legends Limited guaranteed. And here's the lineup. Also, this free 100-time summon has a second step.
That means if you manage to get through all 200 summons, you get 6 Legend Limited characters guaranteed.
It's true, but Step 2 will actually be even better than Step 1. The 100th summon of Step 2 will even include the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Goku, who transforms into Ultra Instinct Sai.
Missions where you can get tickets will be added throughout the anniversary period and will be available until the end of the anniversary. Feel free to gather tickets at your own pace. And next, we have our first time brand new game edition.
In this new event, complete goals and unlock panels to get bingos. Each panel has a corresponding goal, and clearing it will unlock the panel and give you a reward. One sheet has a 3x3 panel layout, and you'll get rewards for each panel, every bingo, and for completing the sheet.
Is there only the one sheet?
Nope, there are multiple. After you complete one, you'll get another, so keep on playing and try to complete them all. Clearing all of them will get you the grand reward of 500 Chrono Crystals. You can check a goal by selecting a panel. There are some goals that require certain plays, so be sure to make a conscious effort in taking them on.
Moving on, here's a brand new event.
Good things will happen starting every Monday in Japan time, throughout the 6th anniversary period.
What types of good things?
Each Monday will bring a new surprise, but we think everyone will be quite happy at the start of each week. We'll leave everyone to wonder what good things will be in store every Monday.
Next, we have this.
We're holding a special PvP rating match season, the Celebrate 6 Years Ultra Thanks Duel. This time, you can get special items from battles and missions, which can then be traded at the exchange shop for Chrono Crystals, Multi-Z Power, and other amazing items. Plus, making this an even more incredible season, you'll be able to earn Chrono Crystals and Legends Limited Multi-Z Power from the related missions. We hope you'll form a new party including the new 6th anniversary characters and get amazing rewards by playing. A special 6th anniversary version of Treasure Battle is coming. You'll be able to get special exchange items different from the usual treasure box items and exchange them for a total of 1,000 Chrono Crystals and more. You can earn points to open the treasure chest through clearing goals such as land a special move one time. The goals are simple, so for players that find PvP battles difficult or don't usually play PvP content, we think this will be a great opportunity to try them out.
And now, we will talk about anniversary events people may already be familiar with. First up,
Our annual event where you can summon Shenron is back. The goal is to gather the Dragon Balls through missions and codes to summon Shenron and have your wish granted. As usual, you can wish for things such as 1,000 Chrono Crystals like before, something a little special that awards an exclusive title that you can't get anywhere else, and more. Next, we'll be holding an event where you can choose the Z power you want. Get tickets by clearing simple missions and exchange them for one of these sparking characters' Z power. So, pick the Z power for a character that you want in your party. The anniversary version of Legends Ranking is also back. The medals and Chrono Crystals you can get will be doubled, and slot unlock souls will be tripled, so everyone should aim for the top ranks. Equipment Mega Upgrade Bonanza is here. This is planned to start May 25th at 6 a.m. UTC, so you'll be able to work towards powerful equipments for your new anniversary characters. The anniversary version of Hoi Poi is also here. As before, the Hoi Poi will have a step format and you can get amazing rewards such as a total of 500 Chrono Crystals. Spend energy to gather Hoi Poi medals and keep trying your luck. The annual Test of Luck is here, once again. Chance Time. Gather Chance Time tickets by clearing specific missions and exchange them for items numbered 1 through 100. At a later date, if the item numbers you picked come up in the lottery, you win. Chance Time is planned to be held twice this year as well. So, get those exchanges done before the deadline so you can participate in the first one. I will be in charge of the lottery again this year. In addition, boost and power-up campaigns, anniversary-themed adventures, and more are planned. So, we hope you'll be able to power up the new characters you've gotten during the 6th anniversary, along with your existing characters, and form amazing new parties.
alright, now for the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time to announce some new 6th anniversary characters.
Yes! This time, we've got a special trailer prepared. Take a look.
Be able to fight on equal footing with a god. Shock me! Try this one on for size! Ends here!
Switch out! I'm fired up! Over here!
Please! This one time! Try to make this fun for me! I can defeat you with nothing but my Try this on! Will finish you! It's actually kind of boring to be so strong.
As you all saw, new characters for the 6th anniversary includes Sparking East Supreme Kai Shin, debuting in Legends for the first time ever, and Legends Limited Vegeta and Goku, who has the new ability to fuse into Super Vegito mid-battle.
We've been getting requests for a character who can fuse them in battle for a long time now, and we finally made it happen.
Right. With this character, you'll start off strategically using Goku and Vegeta as a tag character, and then you'll fight as Super Vegito, which makes for an amazing character that we're very happy to be able to bring to you for the 6th anniversary. The abilities are, of course, just as impressive as you'd expect, but we'll talk more about that later. We included a breakdance performance as a special part of the trailer. Some of the choreography represented Goku and Vegeta, and the scene at the end where they synchronized together was a reference to this new ability to fuse mid-battle.
Definitely worth watching.
The countdown videos we've been posting on social media were taken from this video, and we're actually hinting at these new characters. We hope you all enjoyed it. Now, we'd like to talk about the abilities of these new characters, including the new fusion ability. Let's start with East Supreme Kai Shin, who's debuting as a playable character.
Yes, that's Majin Buu. There's no doubt about it. That is the face I see in my nightmares.
How about Shockwave?
Now I'll get serious.
I won't miss! Try doing this! Stop my
To be able to fight on equal footing with a god.
Supreme Kai Shin is a support type whose element is red. Shin's Z Ability 3 will buff ally tag God Ki and episode Majin Buu Saga Z characters. The Supreme Kai's greatest strength is high support and defensive abilities. First, about support abilities, when the Supreme Kai is switched to standby, allies will recover health and Ki and get a boost to damage inflicted, and Dragon Balls will increase by 1. We will go in depth later, but the Supreme Kai has many abilities that draw arts cards, letting you swap to ally attackers with plenty of cards and Ki to work with. Next, let's talk about Shin's defensive capabilities. The Supreme Kai has a strike cover change, and when you cover change, you will recover health, reduce the enemy's arts card draw speed by 1, and destroy 2 of their cards. Plus, you will inflict no switching for a short time. Even if you don't land the special cover change, destroying enemy cards and reducing their arts card draw speed will help you stop their combo. The Supreme Kai has other impressive abilities as well. In regards to offense, when the Supreme Kai's strike, blast, or special arts hit, you will draw 1 card when you have 3 or fewer cards and nullify enemy special cover changes. Landing a special arts will draw you 1 card if you have 3 or fewer, similar to the previously mentioned unique ability. You'll have great flexibility in battle with the option to attack with Shin or to stock up on ki and cards before switching to a powerful ally attacker. Next, let's talk about effects that disrupt the enemy. Using a strike arts will seal the enemy's strike arts, and using a blast arts will seal their blast, special, and special move arts for a certain number of counts. It's pretty common for an opponent to use a strike with blast arts and first do a strike arts cancel to seal the enemy's strike arts and then use a blast arts. And since you don't need to fear counter-type special or this really is a powerful ability. Lastly, the Supreme Kai has a unique effect that boosts the next quick attack damage inflicted by 100% at the start of battle. It's a single-use buff, but it should allow you to deal some unexpected damage to your opponent. That's all for the Supreme Kai. Be sure to put this extremely easy-to-use character with high support and defense capabilities to good use. Next up, let's talk about Legends Limited, Vegeta, and Goku.
Don't underestimate the Saiyan! Try this one on facade! It's here! Come at me already! Or is this all I can expect from the world's strongest? Come at me! Get ready!
I'm fired up!
Please! This one time!
Yes!
Try to make this fun for me. Let's go! You let your guard down. Kick it up a notch! Uh-oh! Can't be not a chance! Show me some real power! Try this on! And this will finish you! It's actually kind of boring to be so strong.
Vegeta and Goku is a melee type with the element blue. The Z Ability 3 buffs ally tag Fusion Warrior, tag Saiyan, and episode Majin Buu Saga Z characters. And, like Legends Limited Super Vegito, who was released during the first anniversary, Z Ability 4 has an additional effect. At Z Ability 4, episode Majin Buu Saga Z characters will get a 10% boost to their max base health. This is a very powerful effect that greatly enhances the base durability of allies. Now, let's jump to this character's main distinguishing feature, which is the ability to fuse during battle. Firstly, Vegeta and Goku has a new feature called the Synchro Gauge, which is necessary for fusing during battle. The Synchro Gauge will increase every time you use the switch ability, or in other words, every time you swap between Vegeta and Goku. When the gauge is maxed out, tap it to fuse. This is probably easier to understand if you see it in action, so we prepared a video for you to check out.
Switch! Please! This one time!
Yes!
Try to make this fun for me!
So, did that video help you to picture it? Now that we've introduced the Synchro Gauge, next we'll move on to the Unique Gauge. Then we'll talk about the pre-fusion abilities and the post-fusion abilities in that order. First up, both Vegeta and Goku and post-fusion Super Vegito have a Dragon Ball type Unique Gauge, meaning it'll charge each time that video help you Ball. Before transforming, when the Unique Gauge is filled up, the Synchro Gauge will be charged a ton, helping you to fuse into Super Vegito more easily. Next up, let's go over the pre-fusion abilities. Before fusing, there isn't much difference between Vegeta and Goku's abilities, making this an easy-to-use tag character. As you can see on the slide, there are effects that activate for Goku after tag switching, but once they're all activated, there's no real difference. To summarize Vegeta and Goku succinctly, it's an easy-to-use all-rounder unit. Looking at offense first, when entering the battlefield or when performing a tag switch, you'll draw an arts card if you have 3 or fewer in your hand. Plus, when your opponent switches out characters, you'll draw a special arts card and, although for only a few timer counts, you'll nullify unfavorable element factors. As for defense, once your opponent's attack finishes, you'll recover health. Also, while this character is on the battlefield, if your opponent activates an Ultimate Arts, Awakened Arts, or Rising Rush, then your ally's substitution counts will be shortened by 5. This means that you can take advantage of the character's impressive health recovery to take on normal attacks, then swap out to a character with Endurance or a Revival effect to survive bigger attacks. Next up is the Switch ability, which activates when you perform a tag switch. Anytime you switch from Vegeta to Goku or vice versa, you'll nullify enemy special cover changes, recover health, Awakened Arts. Moving on, let's talk about the post-fusion abilities of Super Vegito. Super Vegito maintains the same all-rounder balance as the pre-fusion abilities, but honed to perfection as you would expect from Super Vegito. Firstly, when fusing, Super Vegito gets a large boost to damage inflicted. And, as you can see on this slide, Super Vegito also maintains these powerful effects from the pre-fusion abilities, so you can go on using this character in pretty much the same way. In terms of defense, Super Vegito maintains the ability to recover health after an enemy's attack is over, and on top of that, when the unique gauge is full, you'll nullify unfavorable element factors for damage received, making this a character with defensive abilities you can count on. Also, Super Vegito's Vanishing Gauge will be restored a small amount each time you draw an arts card, so if you play your cards right, you can fully restore the Vanishing Gauge and keep the fight going on with this character alone. Finally, Super Vegito has the new feature, Rising Rush Defeat Nullification. Take a look at this video to see how it works.
Kick it up a notch!
Uh-oh, can't be!
Not a chance!
How could I lose to you?
There's simply no version of this fight where you come out on top. Sorry!
So as you can see, just as the name implies, even if you make a misstep when choosing cards during a Rising Rush, you'll be safe from counterattacks and supreme damage will be dealt to the enemy, making this a very powerful ability. And there you have it. We hope you got a feel for Super Vegito's abilities. With both rock-solid attack and defense, we think this really captured the character's essence. Make sure to get this character and try it out for yourself. And, along with this new character, the Dragon Ball Z opening theme, We Gotta Power, will be available for a limited time. It will play in battles and various other places, so